俺今から YouTuber やるから一回切るわ。
なんで YouTuber とかやるの？
YouTuber やるのいかんから。
どういうこと？あんた YouTube してる？
それはもう
あんた YouTube してる？
いろんなところで健康に役立つ情報を発信しまくってる。
意味わからんねんけどそれ。
いいらよ。
じゃあな。
じゃあね
じゃあね
おやすみ。優勝おめでとう。
おやすみ。はい、イエーイ。
さあ始まりました。スーパーサッカータイム、今から始まります。実況は最近 YouTube を始めた渡辺です。よろしくお願いします。
あれってかこれだから見たことあんな。キャタみたいな。
あったっけ？ホークスが日本一になったからソフトバンク系列がなんかキャンペーンやってるわ。
ソフトバンクって何すんの？
ペイペイポイントとかくれるらしい。
楽天が優勝しろや。
いやいや、さすがに厳しいやろ。じゃあ今から放送始めるんで皆さんよろしくお願いします。
気合い入れていけよ。ここからや。
ここから始まりますよ。生放送始まりますからね。
うわって思ったけどあれやん。試合中の音とか実況の声一切聞こえない。あ、わかる。
あ、なるほどね。
いいことなんか悪いことない。いや、いいことや。音が聞こえない。
音量設定されてますね。
まあそれ下げたいんならあるよ。ホームで確か。ホームってかイーフトのホームね。
いや、こちらでも設定できますよ。
あ、そうなの。うわっぺな調子が良くないな。
こちらでも設定できますよ。
あ、そうなの。うわっぺな調子が良くないな。音が遅れて聞こえるよってです。
そういうことやな。
いいんすか？音が遅れて聞こえるよってです。もう滑るな。よくねえわ。逆にギャグやったんですか今の。情けねえよちょっと。逆にギャグやったんですか今の。情けねえよちょっと。恥ずかしくなるしねこれ。
いや別にいいやん。楽しいやん。
なんかなかなかこれはやばいっすね。
いやいやいや。
恥ずかしくない大人な発言していいやん。おお。いや後半にスピードのリベリ出そう。これでいいの。勝った。
こんなやつやったらやったことあったっけ？
わかんねえ。
システム温度設定後でやるわ。
でも見たことあるけどキャタみたいな人。全員現役ばっかり。まあ昔は許さねえよみたいな感じかもしれない。お前と逆やん。あ、確かに。俺現役おるやんか。おらん気がするわ。俺マジでおらんかもしれない。
回途中。
いや本当にそうやな。俺はもう解雇中とかでも文句は言えない。
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Borussia Dortmund have reclaimed it. Check. He's shifting through the gears here. Rodri attempts a clearance. Foot in. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Thuram. It's Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Ah, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that was vital. Keeper's got good distance on that. Not the most accurate pass. Yamal.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something...
He rises! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And this is Luis Suarez. Now who's going to be first to this? That's tidy. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. And this is Luis Suarez. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. Nuno Mendes. He is through here. Shot could be on. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Luis Suarez looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here, and this is Ronaldinho. Rodri clears it away. Up towards the front line.
Celtic clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. And he shoots! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Caicedo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. That pass isn't the best. Iniesta. Ronaldinho. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Out to the right. Now it's Yamal. Wriggles his way through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Nicely spread. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Vitinha. Now it's Yamal. Lovely feet. The ball has bounced loose now. Ball's gone out of play. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Maldini. For Nesta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And they've got a throw.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 19, Yamal. Number 23, Vitinha. Coming on the field, number 17, Hugo. Number 10, Modric.
And it's Dembele.
Substitution in progress.
Just about up to the hour now.
上がって俺トライスのスタンドトップ費用
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Picked out brilliantly. He can get that clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Sends it crossfield. Kubo. Rodri. No way through. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
That's rather hopeful. And it's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And the pass is intercepted. Modric can see things others simply cannot. Nesta is there to clear. Modric. They'll have one final crack at it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Zico receives it and goes for the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And this is Bale. Well, they've got it again. Now, can they get him away? Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Mendes gets a foot in here. And it's with the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Just eases him off the ball. Caicedo cannot be beaten that easily. Played down the flank. Back into the middle.
Well, he got ripped because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Bale voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Today's match is now on sale.
So Jim, how do you reflect on...
ぬるい喧嘩でしたね。
いや、ぬるすぎる今の。お、
ナイス。
一つ邪魔な色があるな。
ほう、更新する必要がありそうだね。あの赤色。さあ、2戦目いきましょう。柳田悠岐のホームランのようにね。
まあ、あれはしびれたな。見てなかった。
やばいよ。変態ホームラン出た、まず。
しかもマイライフやろうかなったけどな。
確かに。そうだね。
マジか。
そう。
素晴らしい。
マイライフ、めっちゃがっくりきとったね。
いや、あれは来るやろ、それは。
勝った、優勝した。
さ
すがに負けると思ったけど。
思った。
もうちょっとかかると思ったけど、意外と圧勝したか。
いや全然圧勝はなかったよ。もう辛すぎる試合やったよ。
いや本当にギリギリやったな。
なんか大竹ってやつにスローボールめっちゃ投げられてキリキリまでされたもん。
いや近藤の見逃し三振結構熱かった。
いや熱かったね。近藤の見逃し三振やばかったね。でもあの打席近藤全然合ってなかったくない？
普通にまあ普通にあれだなあれは。
ね。あれは普通のストライクだったもんね最後。
強すぎたなあいつはちょっと。
あれ誰やった？左及川やった？
あれそうっすね。あれ及川って思い出すよ。
及川か。
初見殺しはなんだ。
及川でもあれやんか。山川かな。どうやったやつ？あいつじゃなかったっ
いや違うな。
いや違うなってお前そのタイミングでもその言い方できる。
誰やったっけ？ああ
左やったね。
高橋あったやん。先発やん。
いや違うなんか1回目のホームランとかやった
1回目？
そう高橋アウトのあれ高橋アウトまっすぐ打ったやろ。インコース要求でちょっと真ん中に入ったやつ。あれじゃなくてもう1試合前の方なんか高めのなんか外から入ってくるスライダー1球見逃してタイミング完璧にところにもう一回同じ球投げてパコーンって勝ったやつ。
それ最近やねんちゃう？
いやあれ最近やないよ。
最近やねん。
なんか左バッターから打っとった。
全然覚えてないよ。
俺誰打ったっけ？何試合目だったっけ？2試合目かなんか一番最初の方。
ああいやちゃうか。ああ岩佐だか。
ああそう岩佐だよ。
ボロ勝ちした人。
あそう佐伯がいらんこと言うけど負けたやん。そう普通にやってれば勝てます。もうだってナンジェーミンが騒いどったもん最初から。今日もあれナンジェーミンがあれ早速 YouTube 上げとったよ。なんだっけ無失点男 VS 化け物とかやって柳田のやつ上げとった。
あれは見事やな。
あそうじゃあ今日試合見てなかったの？
俺全く見てなかったけど。
マジで？
前のちょっと俺忙しいけどさ。
見てんの？野球見てないとか無職やな。
ジーコ来てねえやん。もういいか。
ジーコ来てなかったら俺が来るんや。
ブリッツカーブとか必要ね。
いやちょっと一回見たいけど。
まだねこの試合このなんかオンラインではないんですよ。
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour was the perfect disguise for that steely leadership. We knew we were in for a battle against him.
Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. He's got two.
And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
chips it through, and this is Hullet. Good ball, good take. Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
なんでそんな煽ってくるのあかんやろあかんっすよおいあれ
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
攻撃が揃っていない
Now it's Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Picked up brilliantly. That's an excellent
甘えたんじゃないお
interception.
前ら二人とも甘えたやろ
Borussia
今な
Dortmund still without a single shot on target. And this is Cruyff. Lovely feet. They've got to be quick to it.
なんで
Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
Ernest can't really justify missing that, can he?
これはなんかのインドア
And it's Ribery. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's being shifted off it.
まあどうぞどうぞエアチュール前に出すシャドウ多分見せた
That has been knocked clear.
あれでもいいんじゃない
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good ball out wide. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. It's out for a goal kick. Vinicius Junior gathers from the goal kick. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. サイドはカットします。 Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely pass, but shapes to shoot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have... Goes for a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Tries a shot! That's another chance! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Thuram. And it's Bergamy. And it's Thuram. He's cut it out. Deftly away. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Ernest could try cutting inside here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Vinicius Junior. Bergamy. Thuram. Ronaldinho has created one goal already. That is good strength. Now Yaya Toure looking for a runner. Rummenigge! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
And a quick reminder.
So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic.
Thank you very
If
much
you're a
for your
fan from either
cooperation.
side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Borussia Dortmund are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Helps for safety. They've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Trying to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Dembele. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Clipped into space. Can he spark a counter here? It's a threatening ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Cleared without complication. Nedved. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bergkamp. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Rummenigge is flagged offside. Ronaldinho. And here's Hullet. That looks a decent ball. Cross into the box. And he shoots! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Number 15.
That's been cut out, well played.
Coming on the field.
And he can clear it away.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Cruyff.
Number 11. Bale.
Bale.
Number 19.
And he's managed to get rid.
7. Iniesta. Number 8,
星に帰るんだったら
Ronaldinho.
Borussia Dortmund may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And here's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini getting this one clear. He's back in possession and ready to go again. Pele. And it's Cruyff.
最近俺極み
Maldini. Probing pass.
マジで
Thuram. Oh, this looks sharp. Toure kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's well spotted. Thuram. Short changes him with that pass. Ernest. Played into space. Pass is just off target. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Toure takes control of it and he's on the move. Nice control.
Borussia Dortmund really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Iniesta. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Cruyff has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Ronaldinho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Borussia Dortmund are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Good offside that time. And they're back on the ball again. And he's gone searching crossfield. Yaya Toure. And here's Ronaldinho. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Bergomi with the clearance. Chips it through. Oh, given offside once more.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's there to retrieve it. Looking for options for movement. Guti. Nesta.
This is the time you need that pace. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he finish? Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Borussia Dortmund played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
まあまあまあ
ちょっと次の試合頑張ろう。すぐ行くよ、すぐ。
余裕やろ。
もうだってスーパーチャットもやばい。さあさあ行きますよ。 本日の最終戦。これで勝てなきゃただの養分やん。
それ何のセリフなの？
これ開示。
それ前も聞いた気がするわ。それは
後藤さんのやつじゃない？前聞いたのは。
何が？
いやまだ参るみたいな。
ああ、まだ参るね。それは別にあれやな。普通に言われとうけん真似ただけやな。
探求心。あれなんかやったことある？
さっきのやつじゃないちゃう？
いやさっき3人やったやろ。
いや、それが減ってあれってことやねちゃうかな。
まあ見た普通。
なんか動画気のせいかもしれない。
あんなビダムってやったらもう最初からフルパフォ合戦や。
ぶっ潰す。ちゃうか。いや、わからんな。リーダー変わっただけかもしれない。
あでも違う気もするけど、メンバーを見てみよう。メンバーを見ればわかる。ちょっと違いそうやな。
なるへそ。あれ？ああ、いいかいいか。
まあでもなんかよく使われてるフォーメーションですね。
4222。
で、ウティーニャがいるから、ペップ監督が聞いてきますね。テレレとウティーニャのダブルボランチでございます。
こっちはそんな、なんてリンクアップとかいうなんか使ってないですけどね、こっちは。
使えてないの間違いね。
なんでおらんねや。
使用権限がないですね。
プレイメーカーだっけ？
そうプレイメ
やった
ーカー。
気がする。
プレイメーカーをやっぱガチャガチャ引こう。
なんか
いやー、やりやすくよるしな。負けれるもんやったる。
視聴者さんはみんなウィールやってんのかな。
さすがにやってんじゃん。
ただのサッカーファンもいるかもしれない。
それか風しのメンバーかもしれない。ベチャのそのフォロー誰なの？
そんなん分かる？
分からん。
何人かついとったよね。
分からん。
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beckley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position. And
It's Luis Suarez! Moved on forwards. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Searching pass is played there.
Well, Wayne Rooney's goal today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
Luis Suarez, and the counter is on. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice looking ball. He can get that clear. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. No, he's not getting past him there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ernest. Eze.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rooney. It's a sharp pass. Maldini. And back to the keeper. Vitinha aims beyond the defence. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Climbs up big! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! Japan! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Japan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Could move up a gear here. He might be in here. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. Borussia Dortmund present their opponents with the best possible chance here to increase the lead. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Japan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Iniesta.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Looking for option. Mbappe! Lepien. Rooney gets into a good position. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernus. Oh, super ball. It's Luis Suarez! He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And it's Luis Suarez. He won't be happy with that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's looking to catch him up. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try. Borussia Dortmund have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Szoboszlai. Makaleli. Vitinha. And it's Hakimi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Hernus has created 1 goal already. Luis Suarez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Substitution for Japan. Number 11, Rooney. Number 9, Suarez. Number 22, Nedved. Number 7.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nakamura.
Bale. Borussia Dortmund have a free kick.
Number 47.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Eduardo Camavinga.
So, another set play.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Vitz.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Look at the space here. Threads one in, and that is expertly dealt with. Bergomi gets it clear. Hakimi. Makaleli. This looks promising. Rummenigge. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Drilled in low. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Bale. It's Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here. Played in deep. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pressure coming in from all directions. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Borussia Dortmund are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Camavinga. Ronaldinho. Oh, easy pickings there. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I thought it was going to happen.
Ronaldinho with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And he's had it nicked away. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bale. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. And the referee brings it to a close. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund are looking at...
このメンツに補強できるかしらね。
大型補強大事やね。じゃあ今日このメンツを補強するってなったら、今日はこれぐらいにしといてやろう。
せやな。
じゃあまた次の配信を楽しみにしておいてください。
では、
おやすみ。
お疲れした。
お疲れした。